Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. And it's time for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. We've got Toronto and Philadelphia.
All right, ready to go? Ready to go?
It'll be the Raptors off the tip. All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So for Toronto right now, Davis is out there with Oakley. Then there's Carter. Then it's Bogues. And it's McGrady in at the three-slot. Now here is McGrady. Good on the bucket.
Good make to get things underway.
Yeah, and always a relief, I think, to get those first points out of the way and actually get that first sweat and that first bit of contact in the game, because that just settles you down a little bit.
And so it's the Raptors getting on the board first. Iverson left side, 6 to shoot. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Here's the Raptors with the ball. Oakley dishes to Bogues. Now the feed to Carter. And it's sent back by Mutombo. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Here is Carter. And he gets the shot to fall after coming off the pick.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Snow, the pass to Hill. And it's Hill with the jam.
And not a guy known for style points when it comes to throwing one down, but every once in a while, Kevin.
Greg, why don't we see more dunks like that from him? He's certainly got the size for it.
Yeah, I think it comes down to the fact he lacks a little dexterity and even creativity to be an elite finisher.
Here's Carter. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. Carter's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Iverson outside. A 3-ball. Here's Hill. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow, just like he got there.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Good evening, Kevin. Well, I did speak with Toronto's head coach. He said this will be a great mental challenge for his team. He told me he looks forward to games like this, saying the team we're facing really knows how to execute on offense. And when we're firing on all cylinders, we can do the same. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you so much. And, guys, how do you view coach's strategy in terms of limiting those shooters?
Well, I think he knows how dangerous they can be if they get hot. So it's a sound approach. Defensively, though, they have to stick like glue to those guys.
That's absolutely essential. I mean, preventing high-quality shots has to be the highest priority, an absolute must.
The 76ers trail by 4. Pass to Snow, out to the wing. Mutombo kicks to Iverson. Count that one.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Snow against Carter. The teardrop falls in. Carter's got 7.
Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
Hill, a screen on Carter. From deep, Iverson. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Bogues kicks to Oakley. Dishes to Davis. Shot clock at 5. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's going to be on Dikembe Mutombo.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
The Raptors shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. that one is off. He hits the second from the line. So it's Philadelphia now, trailing by 5. Iverson outside. The 19-foot shot. Iverson can't get that one to fall.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
Passes it to Snow. Back to Iverson. "14 feet away." Uses the glass that time, and it's good. Iverson's got his second bucket of the night.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there. The pick wasn't ultra effective, but it got him just enough room for the score.
The 76ers trail by 5. Snow the pass to Lynch. Pick up by Hill. And here's Iverson outside. Drills the three-pointer. Iverson's got 7 points in the game.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
They got to watch out, Clark. Those kind of defensive lapses early in the game can start to snowball for a team.
Now, here is McGrady. Oakley dishes to Carter from 11 feet away, and it's sent back by Mutombo. Just 4 to shoot. And it's Carter missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Lynch against McGrady. Iverson outside. Carter with the block, and he recovers it, but they recover it. Lynch's shot is off. Here's Toronto now. And Carter has it in the corner. Willis, he checked in for Charles Oakley. '76ers trailing. Here's Snow. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Allen Iverson on the wing. Defended by Carter.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Raptors.
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
The first free throw is good.
Checking out the game Allen Iverson is having, already with 8 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
You know what, though, Clark? It wouldn't be a bad idea going forward to try to let him do a little more damage from beyond the arc.
And it's tied up with that one. So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. And the Raptors with the ball. Bogues kicks to Davis. From 12 feet out. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Here's Snow. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
I tell you what, he clearly had a brain freeze on that one. You might just as well keep going straight to the bench.
Toronto with the ball. Bogues kicks to Willis. The 15-footer, good. So it's Philadelphia now, trailing by 2. Iverson with the ball. He's got 9. His first shot coming late. That one a little long. And here are the Raptors now. Carter outside. Bogues kicks to Davis. Toronto working the ball around now. 6 on the shot clock. Bogues against Iverson. Bogues, good. And here is Iverson. Pass to Snow, and it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Geiger's checked in for Mutombo. Jones comes in for Lynch. And it's McKee in for Snow. And then for Toronto, Christie's checked in for McGrady. Curry comes in for Vince Carter. And it's Brown in for Bogues. Now here's Brown. There's a screen by Willis. Up top, Brown. Guarded by McKee. Curry's shot is good.
And they continue to add to their lead. They might be ready to pull away.
No surprise from my end. I mean, they've been really good, and they're looking even better at this moment.
And here's the fast break. Here's Christie. Hammers it in after taking it the length of the floor.
And how about that one-man fast break?
I love the power finish at the end of it, too.
And McKee kicks to Iverson. Pick up by Hill. Back to McKee. They need this. The shot, no good. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Brown outside. There's a screen by Willis. Brown outside. Here's Curry. Again, Toronto.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you've got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
And Philadelphia has possession after the Raptors pick up 2. McKee for the triple. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Curry kicks to Willis. The pass to Christie. Left side, Davis. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. The Raptors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And he makes the first. McCulloch's checked in for Hill. And both free throws good for Davis.
Timeout.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. Here's McKee. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. He feeds it to Iverson. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
And because it's still early, I wouldn't read too much into it. There's still a lot of game left.
Now here's Brown. Now McKee. Outside, Jones looking to end the drought. It's hauled in by Willis.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Count it. Davis has got 5 now.
Already seizing control of this game.
Total control, Greg, and as well as they're playing at both ends, I look for this lead to get even larger.
And McKee gets it to go.
You know, down there in the low post is where you really want to create a lot of your offense.
Kicks it to Davis. Pass to Christie. Great D that time for McCullough. The 76ers trail by 13. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
The 3 from Iverson. Another shot. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. For Philadelphia, they have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. That free throw good for McCullough. No good on the second free throw. Toronto leading by 12. Curry with a wide open look. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Greg, you're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Now here's McKee. Ball's knocked loose. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
Well, close to picking that one off.
Still a nice play to make sure that pass didn't reach its target.
1:05 left to play in the first quarter.
And the three-pointers just not falling for them early.
Yep, but nonetheless, a cold start from out there, sure, but you can't get discouraged. I mean, if you've got a good look, I think you've got to keep taking them to keep the defense honest.
Brown the pass to Willis. Puts it up from 12, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. And the Raptors lead by 17.
You couldn't have dreamed of a much better start here than they've had today.
I think the offensive game plan they came in with was right on point. It's worked perfectly, and the lead they already have is proof in the pudding.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Christie kicks to Willis. Davis sets a screen. Pass to Willis. McCullough with the block.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well, Greg.
The 76ers have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now. Free throw good, Iverson. 11 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Now here's Brown. There's a screen by Willis. From deep. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. It's the Raptors up 11. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start this second quarter. And, guys, the Raptors enjoying a nice lead here.
I tell you what, defensively, they have been in tune with one another, as intense as I've seen.
Yeah, nice job helping out on the rotations and drives, doing really good work at the defensive end.
The 76ers trail by 11. So on the floor for Toronto to start this second quarter. Charles Oakley out there with Willis. Then it's Tracy McGrady. Then there's Christie. And it's Brown in at the point guard position. Now here's McKee. Clock at 6. McCulloch a screen on Christie. And McKee kicks to McCulloch. Snow the pass to Lynch. Here's McCulloch. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
And so here is Philadelphia, following the shot by Tracy McGrady. And Jones has it in the corner. Hits the three-point bomb. Jones has got the opening field goal of the second quarter for Philadelphia. Brown dishes to McGrady. Brown the pass to Christie. Toronto working the ball around now. Willis, no good.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts.
And that one's good. McGrady.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
You know, he relishes doing that, too. I mean, I've watched him in the past. He loves to make an opponent feel the pain because of how good he's playing.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
And, Greg, to be able to take the bump like that and maintain control, that's not easy to do. I know you're kind of a little fella, but I was a big guy when I played, so I know how difficult that is. That was impressive.
I see.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Mutombo is checked in for McCulloch. And it's Hill in for Jones. And then for Toronto, Carter comes in for Christie. And it's Bogues in for Brown. Here's Snow. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. McKee for the triple. Rebound by the Raptors. 17 points was their biggest margin. Snow against Bogues. Carter kicks to McGrady. The shot, no good. And Philadelphia the other way now. Here's Snow. McKee dishes to Hill. Feeds to McKee. He kicks to Hill. Pass to McKee, expanding his range. It's hauled in by Oakley. Oakley's got his third rebound on the night.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him.
Shoots from 14, and he can't bank that one in. The 76ers trail by 11. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
Bogues the pass to Oakley. Now the dish to McGrady. 13 feet away. Count it. Good.
Timeout, timeout.
McGrady's got 4 points this quarter. And Philadelphia calls time here.
And guys, aggressive in creating his own shots, but thus far they have not been falling. Probably a good time to try and devote some of that energy to getting others involved.
The 76ers trail by 11. The feed to Mutombo. Fires from 14. And again, it's Philadelphia. Toronto with the ball. Bogues with it. 6 points for him. Carter kicks to McGrady from 11 feet away. And it's Lynch with the rebound. Here's Snow. Up top, McKee. Pick up by Hill. The pass to Lynch. Dishes it to Mutombo. Swatted away. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. Snow, the pass to Hill. No good from outside.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Better to be lucky than good sometimes. Fortunately, they didn't get burned on that one. That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And the basket by Mutombo.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Raptors leading by 7. Pass to Willis. The leaner inside, and it's sent back by Mutombo. Here is Lynch. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Back to Mutombo. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Now just a 5-point Raptor lead.
Really nice work inside there. We'll always give you a battle on the interior, guys.
Willis against Mutombo. Willis the pass to Bogues. Shoots from 12. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Mutombo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Kicks it to McKee. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. The 76ers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. Free throw drops for Hill. Both free throws good from Hill. Toronto leading by 3. And here's Bogues. He's got 6. Shot to end this cold run, and it's Lynch with the rebound.
Yeah, good tough D there to get a hand up and force that miss.
That's example number 1 of why he is such a strong defensive player and why he has such a great defensive reputation.
Now here's McKee. That's a bucket. His 3rd of the game. He shot the ball 7 times.
What handles? He broke the D down to the ground with that move.
Here's McGrady. Plenty of room around him, and it's good. McGrady's got 6 in the quarter.
What a job he's doing here. I mean, his second quarter has been even better than his first, and that was pretty good.
Passes to Mutombo. From 8. It's hauled in by Oakley. Oakley's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. He dishes it to Bogues. Willis down low, covered by Mutombo. And he makes that one. Now it's a 5-point Raptor lead.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Mutombo is screen on McGrady. Here's McKee. Can't nail the jumper.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Boy, the defenders have to make sure they tag it.
Carter kicks to Willis. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Oakley, it's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
Snow the pass to McKee. Hill a screen on McGrady. Kept alive. Second shot opportunity. Mutombo misses.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
Oakley kicks to Willis. Good on the bucket.
That was the 3rd straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
The game's just far too easy right now when it comes to attacking the basket. They have got to do better.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Tigers checked in for Hill. Jones comes in for Lynch. And Allen Iverson is subbed in for Snow. And then for Toronto, Davis is checked in for Oakley. And Curry subbed in for Tracy McGrady. And the 76ers call time here. Now McKee, he's got 6. Now here's Mutombo. McKee with it, 6 to shoot. Can they get it? Tries again. A nice shot by Geiger.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, the league and NBA teams have become much more aware of protecting players' health and they're finding out that rest and sleep are a huge part of that. Warriors head coach Steve Kerr said medicine and science have improved, and thought processes do as well. He said in the old days, guys played 48 minutes. Well, we've made advances. We don't go backwards with this stuff. We go forwards. Guys, that's why they want their players off their feet as much as possible.
Good report, DA. Thank you.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
The 76ers making a switch here. McCullough's checked in. Christie, he's checked in for Toronto. Brown comes in for Bose. He hits the second from the line. The 76ers trail by 9. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Jones kicks to Iverson. Launches a 3. Good on the three-point shot. Iverson's got 18 points in the game.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
Outside Curry. Pass to Christie. Willis against McCullough. Here's Davis. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. He's got 7. So it's Philadelphia now. 8-point game. They set the pick. And McKee kicks to Iverson. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Curry outside. And Jones pulls it down.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
To the paint. Stolen. And stolen by McCullough. Here's Geiger. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
3-1. Where's the box out? Some easy second chance opportunities there.
Those kinds of mistakes drive me crazy and will absolutely derail a team's chance to win.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Free throw, no good for Geiger. Raptors leading by 6. Here's Curry with the 3. Christie the pass to Bryant. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
A nice shot by Geiger.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Christie kicks to Willis. Outside Curry. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Willis down low, defended by Geiger.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
Now, here's Brown after the miss from Allen Iverson. Here's Christie. They grab their own miss, and Davis can't get it to go.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
There's a screen. Here's Iverson, and he gets the shot to fall after coming off the pick. Iverson's got 20.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
.46 seconds left in the second quarter. Jones against Curry. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
The 76ers have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line. Raptors with the lead. Down low, here's Davis. The shot's good. Brown making the play. 9 points for Davis.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
And McKee kicks to Iverson. 20 seconds left now here in the second. And Davis sends it back.
No need to rush here. They can play for one shot.
Yeah, and I think the way you do it, you're patient as you indicated, and wait until about the 5-second mark before you get into your play.
Curry can't get it to go. McKee. That one misses. And we're through the first half of basketball here in what's been a good one. Raptors lead by 3. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third. What a game we're seeing from Allen Iverson.
Yeah, he was in attack mode from the word go. Came out very aggressively in that first half.
Take a look at his shot chart. It looks like the ink spilled right at the rim. No reason for him to settle for anything less.
The 76ers trail by 3. Snow out there with Iverson. Then there's Hill, and it's Mutombo, and it's Lynch, and it's the small forward. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. To the middle, here's McGrady. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Mutombo in the high post. And they double up Iverson to the inside. Here's Hill. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Feeds to McGrady. Here's Davis, and it's sent back by Mutombo. Here's Snow. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half, and the shot is good.
Great way to start the half. Easy layup against some soft D.
Yeah, I think some of the players, Greg, quite honestly, are heavy-legged. I mean, they don't seem to have been warmed up effectively here to start the second half.
Here is Carter after the Sixers pick up 2. Davis sets a screen. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. Not going to go that time. Now the 76ers take it the other way. A dish now to Iverson. Here's Hill, who's back up, and that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Almost got to that shot in time. Just a split second late there. Caught it just barely on its way down.
This will be his 4th shot at the line in this one. That one drops. He ties it up.
Talk about a terrific game for Hill. He's got 10 points, and he's done his job at the charity stripe. He's gotten 4 of his points from there.
And that's a good place to get them. They don't come easier than that, but you've got to get yourself there first.
From the arc, and there's Tracy McGrady, the assist by Bogues. McGrady's got 13.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Fires from 14. It's stolen by McGrady. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. He's feeling it. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
And as far as jump shots go, that's what you have to continue to try and get.
I don't know how that one stayed out.
Snow, the pass to Lynch. Pick up by Hill. Off the screen. Shot is good, and the Toronto lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Iverson. Well, something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
And you can tell by the look on his face, boy, he is going through a lot of pain.
Yeah, clearly. And it looks like he's going to come out of the game to get it looked at.
McKee's checked in for Philadelphia. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Now the feed to Carter. He kicks it to Davis. Rebounded by Dikembe Mutombo. Mutombo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. McKee for 3. It's good from long range. He's got 9.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
They sure did, Greg. And I like the fact they never put their chin in their chest when they were down early. I mean, they were down big early. They were composed, and they never got desperate and stayed within themselves. Very impressive.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
For Toronto, they have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Take a look here at what Carter's been doing. He has 8 points and 3 blocks.
Vince Carter hits them both. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Here's Hill. Again, Philadelphia. Toronto trailing. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. They set the pick. It's Vince Carter on the wing. Guarded by McKee. Shot clock at 5. Carter. And the bank shot is good. Carter's got it all tied up now for the Raptors. And so here is Philadelphia. Now the pass to Lynch. It's Hill on the wing. He feeds it to McKee. To the paint. Puts it up from 7, and Mutombo finishes inside. Mutombo's got the lead up to 2 now for Philadelphia.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
And it's sent back by Hill. Carter against Lynch. Now here's McKee. He's covered closely. 76ers moving the ball around. Hill dishes to McKee. From deep three-point range, they get it back. And the basket by Mutombo.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Toronto calls timeout. The Raptors making a switch here. Willis is checked in. Raptors trail by 4. Moment here now for an injury report.
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer of the Raptors was able to give me an update. He told me it looks like he broke his toe, and that's why he's in so much pain.
All right, David, thank you. Hopefully everything works out for him. So it's Philadelphia now. Outside Hill. Here is Lynch. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. It's stolen by Davis. Fast break, Toronto. McGrady's running. And play stops as it looks like they call an over the back here.
Yeah, he was boxed out and tried to get the rebound the only way he could.
Yeah, he got straight over the back and on top of him there, too. So nothing subtle about that one.
And here are the 76ers now. Dishes to Mutombo. It's stolen by Davis. Nice break. Here come the Raptors. Here's Bowles. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Mutombo's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Back to McKee. Count the basket. McKee's got 11.
That is so tough to defend. He'll cross you over in a nanosecond. That move is next to unstoppable.
Bogues kicks to Willis. From 13. No good that time. Hill with some nice D. McKee the pass to Snow. Here's Mutombo. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Check out the game Dikembe Mutombo is having. He's got 10 rebounds, and he's rejected more than his share of shots today.
An interior defense at its best, fellas. That's what we've seen out of him today.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
Yeah, but they also never seem to get cold from mid-range. Just kept hitting those shots with consistency.
The 76ers making a switch here. Jones is checked in. Christie, he's checked in for Toronto. And so Mutombo nails both of them. Raptors trail by 6. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Outside Carter. Rebounded by Dikembe Mutombo. Mutombo's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
He's not exactly striping them from deep. He had 1 3-ball in the first half. Still bageled in the second.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right here.
Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that. Well, it wasn't a textbook pick, but he still managed to score. Good concentration on the finish.
Here's Snow. Pass to McKee. He tries for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. McKee's got 14 points.
He's starting to feel it. He's in a groove here in the second half.
And here's Bogues. Carter on the wing. Lets it go from deep. Drills it from outside. Carter's got 9 points here in the second half.
And he had 1 in the first as well. He can be dangerous. Keep an eye on him.
Pass to Snow. McKee against Christie.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either, Greg. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Some changes for Philadelphia. McCullough comes in for Mutombo, and Geiger's subbed in for Hill. The Raptors also changing it up. Curry comes in for Vince Carter, and it's Brown in for Bogues. Now here's Brown. Inside. Wide open look, and off the front iron, and in it goes. 17 points in the game.
The defense just too soft on that possession. You have to be closer and contest at the rim.
Time now for an injury report.
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from the Raptors head athletic trainer. He told me that in his opinion, the injury does not appear to be too serious.
Thank you, David. Boy, you always hate to see anyone ever deal with any sort of injury.
And almost for every player, it's inevitable. I mean, injuries are going to happen no matter how well you take care of yourself.
And let's just hope the rehab process doesn't drag on any longer than it has to.
So it's Philadelphia now. The Raptors getting the bucket. A nice shot by Geiger.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
Curry kicks to Davis. Christie the pass to Brown. Here's Davis. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two.
It's been a good night for Davis. He's got 12 rebounds, and also those active hands of his have led to a pair of steals.
He can just change a game with his defense, and he's thrown off their rhythm completely the last several possessions.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line. And that one falls for Davis. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. The 76ers leading by 3. To the inside. McCulloch with the basket.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
Outside Curry. Back to Brown. Back to Curry. 5 to shoot. The Raptors need to get a shot off. Willis the pass to Brown. From beyond the arc and then some. Brown's got 5 points now this quarter. Here's Snow. Outside, Jones. Shoots the 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And the rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
Yeah, I'm not sure of the quality of that three-point shot attempt right there, going at it the way they did, but it all worked out for him.
McCulloch with the block. And now here comes Jones leading the break. Kicks to McKee. He dishes it to McCulloch. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Pulls up on the elbow. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. Charles Oakley, he's checked in for the Raptors. A minute 20 left here in the third quarter. Christie against McKee.
That's how you attack.
My.
Sublime stuff. Guys, absolutely sublime.
Agreed. He's going to start putting on a show now.
That's usually how it goes. I mean, once they're in front, they really cut him loose.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. Count it, and the 76ers lead has been cut to just 5 on the basket from Curry. Pass to McKee. There's 37 seconds left to play in the third. 4 on the shot clock. Trying his luck deep. A rebound by Oakley. Raptors trail by 5. Now Brown. 7 points in the game. Back to Curry. Fires from deep. That one, no good. And we've reached the end of the third. 76ers on top, up by 5. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The fourth quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game. Raptors trail by 5. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. We've got Oakley. Carter is out there with Brown. Then it's Tracy McGrady. And it's Davis in at the center position. Outside Carter. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Jones the pass to Lynch. Outside Jones. Three-pointer. Moves back up. Snow can't hit.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
Shoots from 14. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
No hesitation at all right there. Just right up against a much bigger defender.
Man, and I love that fearlessness, that aggressive attitude. Boy, I love watching guys play with that kind of abandon and freedom, Greg. It's a beautiful thing, man.
It's stolen by Jones. Unloads from 13. And the 76ers get it back.
And they get it back again. I mean, how many rebounds offensively have they had? Everything's going right for them today.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give them 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
First free throw is good.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
The Raptors making a switch here. Bogues is checked in. Both free throws good from Hill. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Now here is Carter. Davis sets a screen. Carter against Jones. Carter dishes to Davis. First free throw is good. So he gets them both. Philadelphia leading by 7. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Jones kicks to Mutombo. The pass to Snow. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Shot clock at 6. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Jones from outside. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Bogues kicks to Carter. Fires the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Carter's got 19 points.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second three of the half right there.
At the elbow, Jones. From 11 feet away, count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
He's been much more effective in the second half than he was in the first.
Bogues the pass to Oakley. Davis kicks to McGrady. From past the arc, and again, Toronto with the triple.
Big time bucket there, and you can expect to see him stay very involved the rest of the way.
Well, I agree with you wholeheartedly there. I mean, this is one guy who just does not know how to back down, and especially when the game's on the line in crunch time.
Snow the pass to Lynch. Here's Snow. McGrady covering. Bogues against Snow. Outside, Jones. Again, the miss by Jones.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. The bucket just not well protected, but still he doesn't convert too often. That's been the story with him.
Snow against Bogues. Snow the pass to Mutombo. And stolen by Oakley. Fast break, Toronto. Left side, Davis. Carter outside. And again, Toronto with the triple. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Raptors.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnovers. Great job of utilizing that screen and finding space to knock down the jumper. Good basketball.
Up top, Bogues. He's covered by Snow. Carter down low, working on Jones.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
The first free throw is good. McKee's checked in for Jones. And he makes both free throws.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Now here's McKee. Here's Mutombo. That's short off the rim. Lynch against McGrady. Feeds it to Bogues. And Hill over to help. Here's McGrady. Sinks the three-pointer. McGrady's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And since the start of the fourth quarter, that three-point shot has just been there.
Yeah, exactly. Doing an excellent job, I think, finding the open guy on the perimeter. And the three-pointer is a major weapon for him right now in this quarter.
And the shot is good. The Raptor lead has been cut down to just one on the basket from Hill.
That's a brain freeze right there from the entire defense. Now is not the time to lose your focus.
Well, I think you've got to give the offense some credit there. I mean, good instincts, understanding what the defense was giving them, and then taking advantage of it. That's what a good offensive player does.
Carter, count the basket and the foul. Mutombo, and so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. Tigers checked in for Philadelphia.
One shot.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
The 76ers trail by 4. Now the dish to McKee. Geiger with a screen on McGrady. It's stolen by Davis. McGrady outside. Carter dishes to Oakley. Right block shot. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. 14 points for Davis. To the wing right side. Back to McKee. Outside Hill. Pass to Lynch. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Clock at 6. McKee against McGrady. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, Greg, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. Toronto leading by 5. Bogues kicks to McGrady.
I'm open.
It's Davis on the wing. Carter outside. 5 on the clock. From the baseline. A shot by McGrady, no good. Now the 76ers with it. Here's Lynch. They get the rebound. And got hung up on the dunk. Not quite enough elevation there, I guess. And there's the feed to Oakley. Carter for 3. The 76ers making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. The 76ers trail by 5. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here is Lynch. Here's Hill. And Davis pulls it down. Bogues with it. McGrady tries again. And he uses the glass on the layup. McGrady's got 8 points here in this quarter. And we've got an injury out on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
Yeah, that does not look good. Let's just hope it's not too serious.
Yeah, you feel for him right now, and that's my sentiment as well. You can see how much distress he's in, and boy, we just hope and pray that he's okay here.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. McCullough comes in for Hill, and it's Brown in for Johnson. Out to the right wing. Dishes it to Brown. Lynch passes to Geiger. Here's Brown. Another miss by Philadelphia. Raptors leading by 7. Here's McGrady. Off target from three-point range. Here's Snow. He kicks it to McCullough. He sinks the 11-footer.
Good job threading that pass into the lane. I like his vision, guys. He sees everything.
Toronto with the ball. And here's Bogues. Screened by Oakley. Carter outside to the paint. Outside to Bogues. On the wing, Davis lets it go from 14. It's not going to go for him. Great D that time for McCullough. Lynch passes to Snow. On the wing, Brown. Pass to Snow. To the left wing. He feeds it to Brown. The pass to Snow. Out left to the wing. Stolen by Carter. McGrady left side. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
It's been a nice game for McGrady. He has 23 points, and he's drained 3 3-point bombs so far.
Don't stop. Don't hesitate. Keep firing from out there when the shot's falling like this.
The first one falls. And some changes here for the 76ers. Miller's checked in for Geiger. And Smith's subbed in for Brown. McGrady drops them both. The 76ers trail by 7. Here's Snow. Pass to Lynch. Smith outside. Jacks up a 3. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got 4 rebounds in this game. Traps in the tray. Carter's got 30 points.
It has been a 3-point barrage for them since halftime.
Not sure if it's been by design or simply by accident, but either way, it has been impressive.
Now here's McCulloch. Now the Raptors moving it up. Here's Bowles. Carter with the 3. And it's Lynch with the rebound. And here are the 76ers now. Passes to Snow. McCulloch against Davis. The 76ers with another miss.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Screen by Oakley. Snow against Bogues. Carter on the wing. 4 on the clock. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And with that basket, you'd have to think this lead is secure.
I'm almost ready to go there with you, partner. Not quite. I'm hanging around at that 98% mark. So it's just about done, but I need a little more evidence to close the book on it.
Here's Bogues after the Sixers pick up 2. Carter outside. The baseline J. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Terrific run to seal the deal.
Yeah, and now let's just keep an eye on how much longer they keep the foot on the accelerator.
Now here's McCulloch. The shot's good from Snow. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 12 assists. Bogues dishes to Carter. Back to Bogues. Out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
Philadelphia takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They're trailing by 10. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
You know what? You can talk all you want, but I just don't see a scenario that's going to get them back in it.
Yeah, who knows what he's drawing up in there, maybe working on a play for down the road in another game, but whatever it is, it's too late for this one.
Smith kicks to Miller. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. As Jordan presents the player of the game, Vince Carter.